Morning, everybody. It's Saturday morning, about 7:30, and I just want to give you a look. We haven't checked it out yet. Got my small container garden. First, look at this knucklehead. The life of a cat. Alright, let's go out. Well, it rained last night. It's been raining a lot. As you can see, the rain barrel's full. So, thank the Lord for this beautiful day. Thank you for the rain and the sunshine. Here, I have some banana peppers. They're all planted at the same size at the same time. Not sure why they're seeing different growth, but that is what it is. Over here, I have some zucchini. And I think because we've been getting rain, I only watered this thing like once, this whole thing. It's been raining quite a bit. And the leaves are all yellowing. I think it's because of the rain. Maybe I should start taking it in when it rains. I don't know. Got a cucumber. 2 cucumbers actually. And these here are red Marconi peppers that I germinated from seedlings that I got from Deep South Homestead. And actually those are in there too, in that black bucket. And those are doing a little better for some reason than these. Again, they're all the same size, planted in at the same time. Not really sure why, but it's just the way it is. You have a couple tomato plants, 4 actually, 2 early girls. And I think actually they're all 4 of them are early girls. Oh no, 2 of them are big boy, that's right. 2 big boys and 2 early girls. Here I have some herbs with a ghost pepper in the middle. And just some basil, some other stuff. I don't know if you could see this, but in there is another one of those Marconi peppers. I had a bunch of them that I germinated out, so I put a few around here and there. Here's my blackberry patch, my herb garden. A lot of that stuff just comes back on its own. I did plant a squash in there in the back, which is doing fairly well right there. And I planted some beans, just starting to come up that arbor there. And I got some pineapple oregano, some other herbs, some chives. A couple of these things I'm not even sure what they are. They just come back on their own. They were planted several years ago. And I got 4 jalapeno peppers here, which are doing okay. Over here, alright, I'll show you this for a second. Again, my blueberries. Over there, I have a black raspberry bush. It had an arbor on it, and we had a windstorm. The thing knocked down about 3-4 weeks ago. I cut that whole thing right down to the ground. Maybe closer to 5 weeks now, because it was broken at the stalk right at the bottom. So I cut it all down, and in 5 weeks that's the growth. So between that black raspberry and the blueberry, I've been taking cuttings, right? Well, that one was a big stalk I pulled out in that white bucket there, but the rest of them in these buckets, they're mostly black raspberries. You see that one there? I believe this one over here is a blackberry in that pail. And then I've got another one right here in this pot. That's a black raspberry. That's a sucker that I pruned off of one of the tomatoes. I stuck it in there to see if I could get it to root. And those are a couple more of those red Marconis. And those haven't grown hardly at all. Well, probably 2 weeks ago I took them from the germinating cups, put them in here. I'm not sure why that's going on, but some of them do good, some of them don't. Not sure why. Under here I've got a few more cups that I've started with black raspberries. Oh, this one doesn't look so good. Oh boy, that got pulled up. Something must have got at that. This one, and of course all the rain last night. That's not good. We shouldn't have those in that. That's not going to be good. I'm going to have to deal with that. Well, those were germinated, but that one there came from a cutting. That's another one. I got some strawberries there. And another black raspberry. So my plan with those is to bring them to Virginia in the fall, plant them out in my rows down there, and get them established so that, you know, when next spring comes, they'll just kind of take off. And that's kind of my plan. I got 3 more. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. They hardly grew at all. There's one. There's another one. And yet another one. And those are those red Marconis as well. And they haven't been doing very good either. Of course, I don't get all the sun over here that I get in back, just morning sun. But that's it. Just a quick look at the container garden. As I say, later this fall, I'm going to bring all those berries down and plant them out in the rows in Virginia. Start to get them established. Morning. And that's it. Beautiful day. Quick look at the garden. Thank you all for watching. God bless you.